we going in for another school day? Certainly looks that way. I wonder what we're sighing about. We only went for a half a day today. Oh, alright, school's already over. Senpai and I are on our way home together. Normally I'm in the best mood ever just by being with her. Today the situation is a little different. Senpai notices how I'm acting, then being as kind as she is, she asks me that. This is why Senpai is best girl, one of the many reasons. Sorry, that was a pretty big sigh. Well, I'm just a little fed up. I don't know about you, but I was under the impression that summer vacation meant, you know, have an actual vacation. Well, just give it a year or so, buddy, your vacation will be permanent. Unless you decide to go to college. She tilts her head questioningly, apparently not understanding my point. Oh, what a cute little action. She's too adorable for this world. I won't complain about having to go to school part. That's fine by me. Means I get to go home with you after all. But why do we need homework? Why are you asking that to someone who loves school? You dumped a truckload on us today. Worst of all, they had to assign us an essay in modern Japanese. Essays are literally the bane of my existence. There we go. My mood hits rock bottom just thinking about the amount of time I'll have to sink into this thing. I hated essays too. I barely got any A's on any of them. And there it is. The one who loves school says homework is important. Ugh. I'm not denying that it has merits. Sold up. I'm not arguing against the idea of homework. My point is, having homework cuts into the time I get to spend with you. I want to go on dates during my summer vacation, not write some stupid essay. Oh, her eyes are shining. Wow. Maybe this is my chance to ask her out on one? So, I propose we go on a date, Senpai. To hell with homework and studying. Okay, that was a bad thing to say to her. You want to make the most out of our high school days. I go ahead and invite her, though a little forcibly. Unfortunately, she has a point. And a very good one at that. Ugh. Absolutely. I slightly droop my shoulders as she reprimands me. Getting reprimanded by my senpai/girlfriend. Gotta love it. But yeah, she's right. Can't just solve the problem by ignoring it. Pretty much like I did most of the time, but I got fucked over for it. Procrastination sucked me hard the past few summer vacations. Yep, see, there you go. My middle name was Procrastination when I was in school. I'm surprised I only got one detention because of it. Very true. Guess I'll work on it gradually. There you go. The fact that I'll have less time to spend with Senpai brings me great pain. I feel like I won't eat in my time that much if I do it incrementally. Just use the time I'm not with her to do it, and it should work out. Alright, I will not procrastinate with my homework this summer break. She's gonna hold you to that, you know. She flashes me a smile in response to my declaration. My motivation, like, skyrocketed with just that. I'm so glad I have such a wonderful girlfriend. Does one man really deserve this much happiness? Really? She's fidgeting around like she wants to say something. It's not so easy for you. It's not so easy for you. Oh, are you trying to ask if I want you to help me? Go ahead and take a stab at it. She nods twice in response. So I guess I was right on the money. Dude, accept it. So, Senpai's gonna tutor me. Naturally, it'd be one-on-one, right? Well, for his sake, I hope so. Could probably manipulate the situation too, so that way you wouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. In other words, private session? Oh shit. Is this gonna end up like those sexy teacher pornos? Not surprised in the slightest you would think that. Wait, slow down. Slow down, Hajime. Normal situations like this don't just lead to kinky roleplay sex. Yeah, we're not to the first date scene yet. God damn it, I'd love to have sex with her. Even kinky teacher-student roleplay sex would be great. Let me just say that I'm glad no one's home for me to have heard that. I can't help these thoughts. It's all I've been thinking about ever since we had our first beach date. Well, there's a certain order to these things. Sex probably won't just come if I want it to. Being a pitiful virgin, I really don't think I can move things in that direction on my own. Well, you're gonna have to, because based on all the shit you had to explain to her about relationships, can you imagine the fucking lessons you're gonna have to give her on sex? That we ourselves haven't yet experienced? It's certainly possible if the mood naturally goes there, but I really don't see that kind of mood coming up during study time. Still, private study session is pretty sweet. Even if things don't get super kinky, I'll be able to get rid of my homework while simultaneously getting to spend time with my lovely girlfriend. I'm gonna ask her to tutor me. Can we go ahead and get started on that today? There we go. She agrees right away. Which means I'll get to spend the rest of the day with her. Yatta! Oh, my nice and generous teachers. Thank you so very much for assigning us homework. Oh my god. Never thought I'd hear someone say that. But right, now onto the question at hand. Gotta figure out where we're gonna do this. Maybe a family diner or a cafe. Those sound nice. It's gonna be either my house or her house. We're on summer vacation right now, so there's a good chance we run into other people from our school at any decently popular restaurant, and I'd prefer if we didn't run into her classmates. Since a lot of people aren't too thrilled about me dating Senpai, fuck those people, it may be safe to avoid going there. I don't mind friendly teasing. Backbiting can really hurt. What the fuck is backbiting? Alright, I didn't know that was a word. So we need a place where we can study in peace without being disturbed by others. What about my room? Can we go there? Jodan this. Boy, it'd be great if inviting you to my room was that easy. Honey. She's staring at me with such bright eyes, I have to avert my gaze. Yep, that's a yes. Huh? Why in the world does she look excited about that? Nande. You wouldn't mind going to my room? Senpai shakes her head. Oh, there you go. I, promise there's not anything to see in there. Oh, the determination is strong with this one. Same shy, Let's try that again. Same shy, taciturn girl who rarely ever expresses her desires, just openly said she wants to go. And who are we to deny? What in the fuck is making her this eager? Dude, maybe she has the same thoughts that you do. Who knows? Well, guess we can go there right now. Just be prepared to be bombarded. Seeing how giddy and eager she is, there's no way I can tell her no. Oh, she got those bedroom eyes going on. Joy is written all over her face. And me, on the other hand, my heart is beating like crazy. Oh, so probably want to wear something more easy to relax in. Could swing by your house first then, if that's alright. It's easier for her to move around in normal clothes, plus I get to see her in a cute outfit. It's a win-win. You thus take a detour to Senpai's home. Pretty sure Mom said she'd be working late tonight. Oh ho ho. So wait, is this actually the perfect setup for sexy time? Hey! Wait, calm down, Hajime, calm down! He's coming over to tutor me, not to fuck. But considering the situation, there is a non-zero chance we'll end up doing the deed. When a girl comes over to a guy's room, the mood can naturally go there. But like I said, how much are we gonna have to help her with in this situation, I wonder? Ah, fuck, my heart's beating so fast, my mind's going blank. After that, I walked Senpai to her home with the summer homework depression from a few minutes ago replaced by another type of panic. Then, after I waited a short while for Senpai to get changed, we joined up again. Made our way to my place. Why do I get the feeling I'm going to be testing whether or not the H patch works? Because I had to reinstall it. Yeah, come on in. Don't be nervous or anything. We're the only ones here. Ooh. She carefully lines up her shoes and sheepishly walks inside the apartment. Well, my room's this way. Having regained at least some of my composure on the way here, take her to my room. Senpai, well, she's following behind me, restlessly checking out every square inch of the place. I don't think you'll find anything interesting about our apartment, though. Oh no, it's pretty nice from here. And here we are. Well, I opened the door and let her in. Gotta wait for what she says. Kokoga. After stepping in, Senpai starts looking around reservedly. Also, I just noticed he has. Let's see, you got a GameCube, you got a. I'm guessing that's a PS2. We got a Dreamcast. And we have Xbox controllers, so where's the Xbox? Oh, here it is down here. Huh. This guy has a lot of consoles. I didn't leave any of my porn out, did I? Or just generally any of the stuff I wouldn't want her seeing. Better not be any porn mag on my desk, I swear to God. Okay, we're good. All clear. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Put all my toys away like a good boy. What are you doing? After she finishes looking around, the next thing she does is start sniffing around like a rabbit. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me it smells like ass in here. Does my room smell? Oh, thank you. Thank you, almighty God. If you told me it reeked of fish, I'd have to empty out the trash bin like a culprit of said odor. Spray the shit out of everything with an air freshener. Ugh. Just sit wherever. She gives a slight nod and sits down all nice and snug, right smack dab in the middle of the room. We only have barley tea. Is that okay?
ありがとう。
After her reply, I promptly leave the room. But really, why is she just sitting there with such good posture? Almost reminded me of a doll. Well, I mean, she is a doll. Not in that sense, though. She's gorgeous like a doll and acts sweet like a doll. So well-mannered, you have no trouble believing that she's from a rich family. But the fact that she's just the humble daughter of a greengrocer really shows that you can't judge a book by its cover. You're damn skippy. I suppose her parents must have raised her right. Can't help but smile at that thought of how different her upbringings must have been. Judging by how she was acting, I don't think I need to worry about her rummaging around and finding my porn stuff. That's a huge relief. I can only imagine if she did, she'd be looking at it like, what the fuck is going on here? And she's reading it, and I'm just standing there like, oh no. Still though, I can't leave her there and alone for too long. I bet she's still in there right now, sitting just as she was when I left. Place 2 cups of tea on a tray and return to my room. Tadaima! Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I couldn't help but doubt my own eyes the moment I opened the door. Oh no. Okay, a few things. Number one, is that a trampoline in the middle of the floor? Is that a table? And number two, I really hope she's not looking at his porn. Oh. She's just rolling on my bed. Great. Come back to find Senpai rolling around in evident bliss while hugging my pillow. Ah. Very good. Top of my bed, right to left, right to left. Oh, excuse me. What the fuck did I just stumble upon? This is so cute! I freeze up in spite of myself. The funniest part is she's so caught up in it that she hasn't even noticed me. Looks like she's floating on clouds right now. And I wouldn't have it any other way. What happened to that well-mannered sitting of hers? Well, it's quite literally the most adorable thing ever. So no complaints by me! Yep. And that's over. After 2 or 3 round trips going from one edge of the bed to the other and possibly falling off the side, she has finally noticed me and ceased all movements. Domo. I got the tea. Uh-oh. She stares at me for a good few seconds. Then, in the blink of an eye, she gets up and puts my pillow back in its original position. Following that, she carefully straightens the wrinkled bed sheets, pats the blanket, then returns to the position she was in when I left the room and sits down on her knees. All with a look on her face of, yeah, I've been sitting here like this the whole time. Yeah, no, I haven't been rolling around in your bed like an idiot. Nope, not me. Please don't be mad. Alright. Difference between that and her usual behavior is so extreme in my mind. So extreme my mind still hasn't processed this completely. So even she does childish things like that from time to time.
おかえりなさい。
As I stand there frozen in place, Senpai welcomes me back in her usual demeanor. Alright, I didn't see anything. I'll erase this image from my memory. I won't comment on it at all, even though I probably will sometime in the next few minutes. Yep, I got the tea. Let's just play along and pretend I just got here. Good idea. But shit, You never knew she had that side, had a side like that. Oh. Oh, pardon me. Feels like something as valuable as seeing a shooting star. Maybe she can actually be pretty energetic when it comes to certain things. Ooh, that could bode well for later on. It should also render my previous assumption invalid. She could have gone and searched for things while I was gone. Phew! Could have been fucked there. Thank fucking God I put everything away. My hentai manga are all camouflaged by dictionary covers. So I guess if there's anything in danger of being found, it'd be the stuff under my bed. For a moment I considered that maybe her discovering those would help steer the move towards where I wanted. But logically thinking, it'd only make things awkward. Yep. At least she's smart about a few things. She came over here to help me with my homework, so it's high time I put these thoughts aside and get to work. Everything sex-related will save for should the opportunity arise, quote-unquote. Okay, let's get started.
Oh!
Go ahead and take out my writing paper. Let's first of all get the final boss out of the way. That makes no sense, but okay. Oh, the paper, yeah. Why do we have to write a fucking essay in the first place? This isn't elementary school anymore. Like shit, guys. Doesn't matter. I had to do fucking essays when I was in high school. And I still didn't get A's on them.
作文?
Yeah, we were handed a writing paper with the vague instructions. Just write something on whatever subject you want. Really? Couldn't have at least given us a topic? That tells me that A, the teachers didn't care what we did, and B, I wonder how much stupid shit they're gonna have to read when the students hand in their essays.
作文は創作文芸。
Yep.
ありもしない出来事をさも本当にあったかのように書けるかが勝負。
So I don't actually have to do the dumbass shit option and write about something from my life. Also, yes, I now realize I said dumbass shit, but still makes sense in that instance. Come to think of it, didn't our teachers say this was to test our ability to write long-winded papers? So it's perfectly fine to spice things up so readers all around the world will be in awe of my genius. Don't worry, I got this in the bag, Senpai. I feel up to the challenge now. Oh, I have just the idea. I'll write about me and Senpai's romance. Oh boy. This is how it played out. And then it just goes into a fucking music video with all this exposition. Story of Senpai and me. It all started with a kiss on a normal spring day. And the music starts.
そうじゃなかった気がする。
Yeah, no, it didn't happen like that at all. Oh, this is more romantic than the wallet thing.
そうかな。
Yeah, you gotta do stuff like this. Anyways, as I was saying, I had been transformed into a beast by an evil witch at the time. But through Senpai's kiss, I was able to regain my human form. So you're basically writing Beauty and the Beast now?
いきなりクライマックス。
I think it's a very unique way of writing. People will love it.
斬新だとは思うけど。
Yeah, she's right, you know. I swore my eternal love to her after she saved me, and she reciprocated my feelings. However, our families are not fond of one another and didn't approve of our relationship. Jesus Christ! We just went from Beauty and the Beast to Romeo and Juliet. You kidding me? Thus I yelled out from the classroom. Oh, Senpai, Senpai! Wherefore art thou, Senpai? And now we are at... Oh yeah, it is Romeo and Juliet, okay.
ジュリエット
I guess that kind of makes me Juliet, but whatever. Stuff happened, yada yada, yada yada, and then one day Senpai and I went on a date to the water park together.
作文でなんやかんやはアウトだと思う。
Yeah, no you can't. You really can't use that. Does if I add this. Footnote 1. Stuff happened, yada yada, refers to us meeting each other's respective parents and getting permission. Why don't you just write that then?
作文で注釈使う人初めて見た。
Oh god, he is really phoning this shit home. Well, all great creators are innovators. Not all of them.
切り開けないと思う。
For our first date, we went to a water park. Played a jovial game of tag at the poolside.
走ったら危ない。
Ah, so desu. Still, I keep writing. Wait for me, senpai! Catch me if you can!
波打ち際でするべきじゃないかな。
Yeah, it does. Let's make it the wave pool.
また注釈。
Oh boy. This is when trouble befell us. Suddenly, Senpai was kidnapped by a stranger.
急展開。
Damn straight. I had not known it, but Senpai was actually the princess of a foreign country who sneaked out of the castle. So, are we in Kinkoi now? And the man who kidnapped her was actually one of her servants. Found her as she was having fun at the water park and took her back home. Okay, no, this isn't Kinkoi.
お家にお付き合いする許可をもらってたんじゃなかったっけ？
I mean, the kidnapping part was Kinkoi, but not the way it happened. If you haven't seen Kinkoi, just look it up. Yeah, false information.
何のフェイクなの？
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm just winging it at this point, and there it is.
もしかしてあんまり真面目じゃない？
Yes. Surely did it take you that long to realize? Okay, don't be a douche. Oh, the missus doesn't look too terribly pleased with me. You're not gonna get the dirty.
真面目にやらなくちゃだね。
Yeah, please do. Don't piss off Senpai. I'm sorry, I was having so much fun, I just got carried away.
ちゃんとやるの。
Oh, you got the pouty face going on here. Okay, I'll try to stay focused. Messing around any further would be plain stupid and would result in a handprint on your face. So I just apologized obediently. Though, you know, getting scolded by Senpai like this is new. It's kind of fun, to be honest. Is it? Wow. Sure not telling her that my heart skipped a beat because of her huffy face. Excuse me. Let's read that again. I'm sure not telling her that my heart skipped a beat because her huffy face looks so cute. It did. I just always get the urge to screw around to writing essays. I can't help it. I should just switch to one of my other assignments. How about we do my math homework instead, Senpai? I hated math with a fucking passion. I'll come to you if I get stuck on a problem. Problem number 1. Senpai, I need help! Feel free to read some of the manga over there in the meantime.
わかった。
After that, she slowly moves over to my bookshelf. Oh god, dude. Didn't you say you just, hid your porn manga? I really hope she doesn't take out one of the encyclopedias. I then open my math textbook and notebook after she finishes moving. Alrighty. Time to work. 2 times as hard to make up for that fooling around. Let's knock this sucker out. Hoo-yah! And I can play with Senpai when I'm done. Ugh. Uh-huh. I've been hard at work on this homework for a while now. Feel like progress is going more swimmingly than usual, which I attribute to Senpai watching me. And I do my best for her. Whew! Take a literal breather and turn my eyes towards Senpai. Oh no. I really hope I'm not gonna have to re-edit this once I upload it, because I'm not censoring that. Immediately, anyway. She's sitting on her knees in front of the bookshelf with a straight posture. I'll gaze upon her beautiful face and rekindle my motivation through that. Sounds like a good idea. What? Why is her face red? Wait. What is that in her hands? What is she reading? Oh, yabai! I recognize that cover. Fuck! Why is she reading that of all things? Just from the cover, I can clearly tell it's a hentai manga. One of my favorites at that. She's reading it so intently. What the fuck? Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths, Hajime. All I need to do is ask her politely. What you reading there, Senpai? Pretty into it. Uh-oh. I evidently startled her there, as her body jerks up and I call out to her.
Sports manga.
Okay. That doesn't look like a sports manga, but I'll just go with it for now. Oh my god, she's actually trying to figure her way out of it. While I was busy pondering how to reply to such an unexpected answer, Senpai quietly returned the hentai manga to the shelf. Okay, look, you can try and be as sneaky as you want, Senpai. I can still clearly see you doing that. Do you like comedy stuff, Senpai? I have some of those on the top shelf if you're interested. Also, I just noticed, but it's not being read from right to left. At least the cover isn't. Well, anyway. She then reaches out to that part of the shelf, picks one of them, and sits down again and starts to turn the pages. Whew, that was crazy. Is she actually interested in that stuff? No, we're gonna find out sooner or later. To begin with, he's alone with a boy in his room. We all know where my thoughts are. What about her? Has the idea of sex ever crossed her mind? Oh, fuck, my heart's beating on my chest like a hammer. That's not good. Forcibly calm myself down, then get back to dealing with my homework. 5 minutes later. I wonder what Senpai's up to. I turned my gaze toward her while idly thinking how funny it'd be if she was reading hentai again. And she is. God. Oh my god. Wait! That's a hentai manga she's camouflaging with a dictionary Wait. That, I was gonna say that's not a dictionary cover, but you can clearly see that already, so never mind. Doste! How did you find that? I repressed the overwhelming urge to shout that at her. That one is a crown jewel among my treasure trove of hentai, so it's no surprise that Senpai's face is red as can be. Oh no! Senpai? slowly closes the manga and then makes sure I can't see it. What were you reading there?
ミステリーもの。
Oh, yeah. In what world do people blush at reading mysteries? I don't know. Mystery hentai? Oh boy. Like the mystery of where the condom went when I don't know where I was going with that. And the greatest part of all, I actually think she's under the impression that she's got me fooled, despite the fact that I've seen through everything.
宿題進んだ？
Senpai tries to forcibly change the subject while slowly putting the manga back on the shelf. I just got a little bit left, so I promise it won't be too much longer. I'm kind of enjoying this, as I play along and focus back on my notebook again. So she thinks. I immediately peek back towards Senpai without letting her know. She gingerly retracts her hand that she was in the process of returning the manga to the shelf, along with the manga. I can say without a reasonable doubt now, that she does have an interest in the dirty. Great. Which works out perfectly for me. My mom won't be home till late, and Senpai appears to have an active interest. Now I just need to steer the conversation towards that. It's honestly a little embarrassing, but I gotta do it. Are you interested in that kind of stuff by any chance? Nope, here's your answer. Maybe. Your body freezes up, though I guess it's no wonder when I took such a direct approach. The hentai manga in her hands dropped straight to the ground. Not even a second later. Uh-oh. Am I running out of hard drive space again? Anyway, not even a second later, she reaches out for a different manga, which with such speed that you'd never even be able to picture it from her usual self. Well look, it's too late for that now, Senpai. Actually, you never had me fooled in the first place. Yep. Her face is redder now than it was when she was reading the hentai. At the end of the day, I'm a dude. I have an interest in these things, which is why I own manga like that. Yeah, well, you never know. She might have an interest in it now. She nods, staring straight down at the floor. Gosh, that was so cute. I feel my heart starting to race now. My mouth gets awfully dry, which I'm guessing is because I'm so damn nervous right now. My mouth is dry too, which is because I haven't... I'll take a drink after I'm done with this scene. What would you do if I said, I was interested in doing those sorts of things with you? Yep. Here we go. She clasps her chest after hearing my question and starts staring at me intently. There's an evident wariness in that gaze, and although she's still red in the face, her actions speak louder than any words. No, I wasn't saying I wanted to. It's just a what-if scenario, you know. Well, go figure. We may be dating now, but that doesn't mean I can speed up our relationship to suit my desires. And now you use your head. Not the one downstairs. But still, the gaze she gave me, I don't know. Kind of felt like a little stab to the heart. It hurt.
違う。
After seeing my slumped shoulders, Senpai opens her mouth, evidently meaning to say something.
その
She's desperately trying to find the right words to convey her thoughts. What's she trying to say? As they just sit there absent-mindedly watching her stutter, she suddenly gets up and walks over to me. Oh. Senpai? She doesn't utter anything, just sits down next to me. She doesn't hug me, but instead cuddles up to me. Oh, that's nice. Even though I know where this might be going. Her face is right beside mine. Her slightly damp eyes are peering directly at me. Didn't take me long to realize that she saw this action as the best method to convey what she was thinking. The fragrance of shampoo wafts over, making my heart beat faster and faster. Slowly, gently stroke her head. Yade, nade, nade. Feeling her hair, soft as the finest silk. Doing that, I start to feel my face warm up. I want to feel more of her, so I wrap my arms around her shoulders. Put strength into it and draw her closer to me. I could almost feel this heat from her like it was transmitting through her clothes. My mind is incapable of producing words at this point. I slowly reach out towards her chest area. I got my finger on the stop recording button here. Her body jerks exactly once. She doesn't offer any semblance of resistance. She allows me to go ahead. Squishy is the one word I describe it is. After grabbing her breast, still very definite beneath that cloth, the very last remnants of my reason escape me. Senpai. Senpai. Senpai.
ダメそんな強くしちゃ
I'm sorry. I just can't hold back anymore. And at the same time as me saying that, I dig my fingers into her dig my fingers into her breast. Sensation of sheer bliss to the point that I can't move my fingers for a second.
お願いいい
Yeah?
私初めてだからそのベッドがいい
Alright. 18. Let's see if the H patch works. Senpai. Seeing her bashfully avert her gaze from me, my arousal becomes more unbearable than it already was. She's so goddamn cute, it's killing me! Okay. Let's move over to the bed. Forcibly peel off my fingers from her breast and motion her to my bed. Well, that happened. Started off relatively tame, and then the clothes came off. Then his usual nipple licking happened. That man really loves nipples for some reason. We ended up hugging while doing the deed. Like, literally, she held on to me while we did it. And once again, I cringed when the hymen broke. It just really looks really painful. Anyway, now we're here, holding hands in the aftermath. Hope I'm not gonna have to censor the text box. Really did it. What fills my chest with happiness is the fact that I lost my virginity. The fact that I got to sleep with Senpai. Also, she is really tiny. I thought she was at first. when I saw her with her clothes on, but off. She looks even smaller. Despite the fact that she's supposed to be a year older. Huh, well, anyway. Seeing how she's been grinning non-stop for the past few minutes, I imagine it might be the same for her. It all feels like a dream. The fact that I slept with you and we're now lying together on the very same bed.
夢じゃないよ。
No, it is not. I know. If it ended up being one, I'd probably writhe around in agony once I woke up.
私も
She squirms around and inches herself a little bit closer to me. Oh, does she want to cuddle? No. Do you like my smell, Senpai?
胸がポカポカして大好きな匂いがする。
Haha, you sound like a dog. Does that mean I'm gonna get marked by you sooner or later? Ugh.
う
Dude, you really gotta learn to choose your words.
そしたらあなたの匂いがなくなっちゃう。
Ah, true. What she likes is my smell. Doesn't want to put her on me, because that'd ruin the point. But shit. Do I really smell that nice? Can't really tell myself. You seem pretty in pain when you're doing it. You okay now?
まだ少し痛い。
Yeah, well, it's going to for a while. Hontoni. Gosh. There's also blood. What if the bleeding won't stop? Oh, don't tell her that.
血止まらないの？
It's probably just like a regular wound, so I'm sure it'll stop before too long. I'm not really all that knowledgeable about this stuff. Neither am I, actually, but I do know for a fact that it won't keep bleeding. Idiot. Damn, I should have paid more attention during sex ed. I mean, he probably did, but for all the wrong reasons, obviously. Sorry for hurting you, Senpai. Tried to be gentle in my own way, but I kind of lost myself there towards the end. Yeah, that was another thing.
私もお願いしちゃったから。
He tried to be gentle, but his inhibitions took over, and well, you know what happens if you've played these games enough.
だから大丈夫。
Kinda wish I could use this as a thumbnail, but unfortunately I can't. After gazing into each other's eyes for a second or two, they naturally move forward towards one another and kiss. Seeing how she's pecking at my lips and everything, I suppose the nerves have gone away by now. Well, we can keep staying boyfriend and girlfriend from here on out, Senpai. I'll make sure to treat you right, I promise. I'll be the best boyfriend in the world.
今でも最高の彼氏。
Senpai, you can't say something like that with a smile. That'll kill a man. Oh, and we're dead. Feelings for her just keep growing as the days go by. I already feel like I love her as much as possible. So I honestly don't know where things would go after that. Oh, I don't know. Marriage? embrace Senpai in order to hide that embarrassment. We stayed in each other's arms, cherishing that warmth for the remaining time we had before my mom would come home.
フレラバ
Alrighty then. We have finally broken the seal, as it were, at the first date scene. And now it's a couple weeks later, but that's gonna have to wait till next time. Why does it... I don't understand why during the first 8 scene of every route I've had so far, in both Fureraba and Making Lovers, it seemed like they don't want it at first. Like they'll continuously say, Misaki, it's embarrassing, or, you know, or don't look, or stop what you're doing, or blah blah blah. It just seems like they don't want it at first, and then once they get going, they live it up to the idea, and then they want it more than we do, it seems like sometimes. I don't know. Maybe that's just me talking. Because I've probably said this before, but I've never had the experience. Anyway, that'll do it for this episode of Fureraba. Until next time, don't be a dick to your significant other, especially if it's Senpai. Senpai is best girl. And keep on rocking.